You, I think, in many ways are about empowering women, and yet you're also a very sexual woman, and your songs are very, I think, sensual, and your performance is very, very sensual too. And how do you combine those two wishes? You know, you want women to be super strong and yet not objectified necessarily.
Absolutely.
So how do those things mesh together?
I think that I want to answer you with that Spinal Tap famous quote. Have you watched Spinal Tap?
I have, but not for a long time, so I have no idea what quote you're going to tell me.
Sexy?
What?
What's wrong with being sexy?
Yeah.
No, actually, I feel that yeah, sexy is good as long as it's not the main recipe, is an ingredient in a very hot plate. You know, I feel that that there's nothing wrong with a woman feeling confident about her own sensuality and feel freer to express herself in any way that she really and truly desires. But I think that I would not dare to, you know, appear in a leotard in a video if I would not have other dimensions to my life that complete me as a woman. You know, I feel that I'm not unidimensional. I have many, many layers and many things to say and many thoughts to share. It's not all about looking pretty in a video. That's the last thing, you know. Actually, before I did the She Wolf video, for example, I had to write the song, produce it, arrange it in the studio, of course with other people who helped out immensely, and then mix it for a whole month because I wasn't happy with the sound yet until I finally got satisfied with it. But it was a whole process of almost craftsmanship. And filigrane, you know, and getting really deeply into the details of this song, creatively and intellectually. And after I put all of those efforts into this song, then I wrote the treatment for the video, and then I put myself in the golden cage and split and opened up my legs and did all those things that can be considered sexy, but for me are only an expression of my humanity, an expression of my femininity, also an expression of my views. So that was the last thing. The last people that we called were the hair and makeup people. They were the last ones to arrive, you know. Before that, there was a whole process of intellectual and creative development.